this video gets 6,000 likes, I'll buy the 24-inch Amaya and post it on there. So thank you guys so much for absolutely smashing that like button in the last video. And I know I said that I would make this into a TikTok in my last video, but then I decided, why would I do that when I can make more content? So behold, the 27-inch, 24, I made the exact same mistake. 24-inch Amaya Rain doll. This was clearly supposed to be a sort of doll that was supposed to, maybe, I'm assuming, I don't know the time frame. It was probably supposed to be like a big holiday kind of doll. It was like, oh, a big present for little kiddos. Ooh boy. And is the MSRP, I think the MSRP for this is like $100. But there is some really cool things about this doll that I like. First of all, on the back, you just get a giant holographic portrait of Amaya. So like, if you want to just cut this out and put it on your wall, you can. It's probably not advertised, but I love the illustrations. Also, gotta love the packaging when it comes with like a little handle so you can feel really bougie when you walk down the aisle and like, oh, look what I'm gonna buy, everyone. Don't you wish you had my kind of money to buy a giant 24-inch doll? Haha, oh my gosh, I am better than you. Yes, it's true. The only issue about MGA and how they package dolls is that it's very functional for display. It is not functional for getting out of the box. And so the part I hate most about making these videos is that I have to unbox them.
Approximately 10 hours.
Be free! Okay, be almost free! 75% of the price of this thing was in the packaging itself. All that holographic cardboard costs a lot of money. I swear, every time I unbox a doll, I have to vacuum this room just because there's so much stuff. So many small pieces that just get caught up. And I want to get the recording done and the video out as fast as possible, so I'm going to be messy when slapping this thing open. And in order to get this off, I have to lift up her shirt, and I feel perverted. So that's not something I like. I feel bad for who has to package this thing. There's whatever company they use for these sort of things, I dread to meet the people in charge. However, if I were invited to do a video on it, I definitely would, because that would be awesome content, and I am incredibly interested in production lines. Oh my god.
Approximately.
Ta-da! I got it, girl. I got a good. Oh my gosh, it feels so intense, actually. Is there that uncanny valley of small child in my hand? Yes, however, there is also the aspect of an incredibly detailed, okay, these are posable, come on. Detailed, posable doll. Takes a little bit of force to pose it. It's definitely got articulation. You can even like rotate the legs. Have her do a stanky leg. I should not have said that. Why did I say that? Okay, wait, she's wearing earrings. You see this? She's wearing earrings. Can I take those out? I can take them out. I think I kind of want to reconfigure this to be an actual earring. You think I can actually wear these? Oh my god. She has a lot of accessories, and a lot of the accessories are tied down by these little, I don't know what they're called. Plastic little strips you find, like tags. They are everywhere. They're right here on her collar, right here holding her jacket down. It's right here holding her bag in place on her shoulder. And it's just, there's already a ton of work that goes into dealing with unpackaging these dolls. This is a whole new beast entirely. However, when it comes to the actual outfit, I think it's pretty good. Is it a little weird that she's wearing a hoodie with a jacket over it? A little bit, not too much. The bag actually opens up and it has a padding inside of it so that it keeps its shape. It has a little Velcro for you to close it and keep it closed. There's so much, so much gel in her hair. I mean, oh my goodness. If you just look at the back, it's parted in a very awkward way. So it's gonna take some work getting her to look presentable on a shelf. Oh, there's so much. Oh, there's so much gel. All the volume from her hair, it's gone with all this gel. But the quality of the actual outfit. The jacket has 2 levels of black to it. I'm probably gonna do a better shot than what I'm doing now, where you can actually see black and then a slightly lighter black, more like a dark gray on top of it that has a lot of patterns and texture to it. That is a very nice detail, and of course all the accents are rainbowed. And I don't know how, is there rainbow thread? There has to be rainbow thread. The jacket itself, I would actually buy it if it existed. I love this. This is like an actually stylish and subtle like Pride merchandise kind of fashion. Where you know how and during Pride month it's like, cool, let's slap a rainbow on whatever we can and expect the gays to buy them. No, this is like, hey, let's put effort. And like, the funny part is, it's not supposed to be Pride. It's just it's just, the rainbow is just the theme. Yes, I would say it is smart Pride stuff, however, it's not. I'm not too crazy about the skirt. It looks like, it gives me the impression that she thrifted a real ugly skirt from Goodwill and tried to make an outfit that worked with it. And she kind of succeeded, don't get me wrong. And you can tell she's embarrassed by it because she's covering it with this little chain here because the skirt doesn't look that great. And the part I hate most is that I have to test to see if I can actually take these clothes off because that's an aspect of dolls, even though now it's the size of a small child. And I feel even worse taking the clothes off. Oh my gosh, the skirt has move the hair. The skirt has pockets and it's like an actual pocket on the back and it's embroidered. This is really high quality. I can see why this is $100, but you know, unless you have a collection of 24-inch dolls, you're not gonna be able to switch out the clothes with any of them because it's just so big. This is basically something you just put on a shelf and just say, hey, you see this thing? It's massive, it's weird, it's wonky, and I have it. So, deal. The shoes are adorable. It's nothing we haven't actually seen before. It gives off granny vibes to me with the pearls around here. It would have been better without the pearls, honestly. It's got heels that are R and H for Rainbow High. Oh, how cute. Honestly, these are kind of shoes that should be with Shadow High dolls. The face is gorgeous. I mean, it's hard. You have a lot more area to paint it when there's more area, so it's a little harder to find imperfections. Also, the metallic lips work really good. You guys notice that? I like that a lot. So test number 1, can you take off the jacket and just, oh gosh. Oh no, ew, no, not again. Not again. This happened with my Jade doll. Just a bunch of excess hair. Why? Why is this the thing? Another reason I have to vacuum every time I open a doll. Now she just looks casual. Suddenly it's not fashionable. And now her skirt works even less with the outfit. She has articulation in the torso. Forgot the word. I'm just gonna look to see if there's articulation in other places. Because yeah, there's articulation in the legs. I don't see any in the hips. It's just the torso or upper body. She's pretty. She has a lot of posability. Her head, oh my gosh, can rotate all the way around. She can do a whole exorcist kind of deal. Honestly, I feel like hanging her up from my ceiling like this. Just have her like witch and bahaunt all my guests that come in. Woo, woo. Because with something this size, it's creepy all in itself. But what I plan to do is I plan to put her on my bookshelf and just have her sitting down on my bookshelf. Just chill. Just be like, yo, what up? How you doing? Right here. That's where she'll go. Creepy. Right next to my poster of that I can't show on YouTube. On my shelf of manga. Look at this. Also, I'm gonna go to my bed. See this? This is what I'm gonna see at night. Horror. Absolute nightmare. Honestly, with this doll, I may just like glue certain parts of it in place because, ooh, it's, a lot of these clothes are kind of falling apart. But there is certain things that you do not want to glue in place because this chain that I mentioned around her skirt is supposed to be a necklace for you when you take it off. Question is, how do I take it off? Oh, well, that's actually pretty easy. You'll see there's a little clip in the back right here. It's similar to just any other necklace that you've had before. So it's very straightforward. It's still attached by a multitude of tags. So you have to really work to get it off. And this, like, it has this little hook, but with how big my head is, I have to put it on just like this. Boom. Look at that, fashion. Doesn't go with my current outfit. You know, this actually reminds me. On this, I don't know what the brand is called, DKNY, I just call it Dickney. There is actually a little keychain that was attached to this little hook right here. So that looks incredibly similar to this necklace. And I don't know if that's just a happenstance. I don't know if that's intentional or if this is just, if this was literally an allusion to that. But that's a thing. I don't know enough about fashion to be able to point out, oh, this article of clothing is inspired by this popular article of clothing in real life. And I can't do that, I'm sorry. I look at something that's cute and I just grab it and I'm like, cool, I'm just gonna figure out how to make it work in my outfit. And that's what I do. But if you notice in the packaging, there was also this small little box that has bracelets and a ring, and it's all plastic, so it's for kids because you gotta keep costs down. And the ring doesn't even fit my pinky. What up? I mean, I guess I could just wear it like this. Or, okay, like, it's not a fully enclosed ring, so you can adjust it, so I guess that's smart. But now it's pinching my skin on the other side right here, so that's not fun. I ripped off some of her rings, some of the doll's rings, while taking it out of the packaging. This is a problem. Did you know she has rings? I didn't until just now. And now we have bracelets. Oh my gosh, wait, this one actually fits me. What the heck? Check out the bling. Bling bling boy, what up? Bet you wish you could. Well, if that one fits, does this one fit me? I don't even know how to open this one. You see this? See this one? I mean, it's pearls. So like, ew, very much not my aesthetic. Also, please ignore the Band-Aids. I've been having a bad day. I cut one and I cut one and slammed this one on my bookshelf, all within like the same hour. So I'm not having a fun time. How do I get this on me? What's up, new bracelet? Bet you wish you could, bling bling boy. But it also comes with this giant little, like a ton of little hair clips, several bobby pins. It's just, I mean, are they functional? I get it's a toy, I understand that. But if you're actually creating jewelry, I understand if it's plastic, fine. But I hope that this actually works. Oh, they're so tiny. They are so tiny. You see, it's puny. Let me get a real bobby pin to show you guys. A real bobby pin versus this thing. This thing is so much wider. So it's gonna be very obvious. Very much an accessory, it's not supposed to be hidden. But also shorter, so it's not going to be able to grab as much hair. Luckily, I have hair now, so this feels like it's just gonna fall out super easy. I mean, I didn't expect it to work, like here. This has a plastic coating, like it's more rubbery. Yeah, this is actually grabbing my hair and pulling it a little bit as I pull it down. So like, this is gonna keep my hair in place. This isn't. Honestly, I may reuse these for like little Dungeons and Dragons miniatures, cause like, I got a bunch of My Little Pony little miniature stuff and I just based them and added grass for Dungeons and Dragons. So like, they fit on a 1-inch base. And now I can use them for, I don't know, I'll probably use them for enemies. Just like, hey, you're fighting a horde of goblins. Here's the cast of My Little Pony. They're very colorful goblins. Honestly, out of this entire thing, I like the necklace the most. I'm putting the jacket back on you. You look so bad without the jacket. Would, if there was a hoodie that had Rainbow High on it, and it was reasonably priced and actually warm, and not just a crappy little hoodie that you put a logo on and charged $100 for, I would probably buy it. I don't have a lot of white shirts. This is like my only white outfit. And it's Yu-Gi-Oh! If you're wondering why my outfit is not the same as in the video of me running around trying to get the doll, shut up. Dang, someone also in packaging has to shove all this clothing onto these dolls. We need to really be appreciative of the people who have to assemble this stuff, because just doing it myself is a nightmare. There's front pockets in the skirt. That is detail, ladies and gentlemen, and germs. And if you're wondering, yes, I am one of the germs. Did people start saying ladies and germs because men make me sick? I thought of that only recently, and I don't know if that's true or not. They had to make everything about this like custom. Like I doubt they can recycle anything, because like these giant acrylic eyes, you can't use that for any other doll line. You have to like get these custom made for just one specific doll. or these inset eyelashes, way bigger, only for this doll. Like, if this actually sold well, we're probably gonna see more of them. However, if they didn't, they probably lost money on this doll just because of the cost of designing all of it and making it all custom. Oh my god, there's more tags. The strings of the hoodie are tagged down. I will just tear it up. I will just tear it open. If you're going to give me this much, if you're gonna make me struggle this much for a toy, an overly expensive toy, I guess I do want them to add tags everywhere because of how expensive it is. And it's like, hey, I want this to actually be nice. But however, it's annoying and I don't care. I did this for a video for you guys. There's a zipper on the skirt? I'm still trying to figure out how to take off the skirt. There's a zipper on the skirt, like it's a fly. Like she has a, why is there a tag right here? Also, this is why I was tackling this area. I saw the tag, I'm not creepy. It's hard, I keep saying that, and the more I say it, the less convincing it sounds. Oh my god, there's tags freaking everywhere, goodness. Okay, so now I can take off her bag, now that there's not a tag on it, and it has some of her hair. How nice. Honestly, this is kind of adorable, and the fact that it's a functional bag is actually kind of nice. I doubt, okay, you know what I wanna do? I wanna put this tiny bag, like have something in it, I don't know what, like maybe just have it be like a coin purse, put it in my actual bag, and pull out this tiny bag for coins when it's like, oh, the parking meter's almost full. Here, I got you, 25 cents just for you. How much space is in here? You know what? I think I'm gonna keep this cardboard insert in here because it keeps a lot of the shape. This is probably the best thing, and it's embroidered. So like, if you want, like, you know, those Monster High Haute Couture dolls that came out recently, and those, like, Draculaura's beret is embroidered, this has that level of quality. They just made it really big. I would have preferred this to just be a collector's item, regular sized doll if this were actually a thing. Because there's a ton of details in this. A bunch that I'm probably not doing a good job covering, if I'm going to be completely honest. But it's a great, it'd be an even better doll if it wasn't massive. I understand the appeal of wanting a doll that like you can wrap up and it looks really big and it's a really exciting thing to open up on Christmas. And I'm sure, I have no idea when this doll released, so I'm probably making a complete idiot of myself. If that's the case, this is definitely a doll that, these kind of dolls, unless you like 24-inch dolls, this is a doll you should avoid. That kind of dolls that I definitely don't want to buy again. It really adds no value it being bigger, unless you want to do some stop motion animation where Amaya gets hit with a gigantification ray and suddenly she's ginormous and you have an actual ginormous Amaya. In that case, that'd be hilarious. And if that's the case, please DM me the link to that video, because I want to watch it. Wait, why am I dumb? I'm stupid. These can just go in her hair. Well, they don't need to go in her hair with all this gel she has in her hair. That is actually cute. That works. I like that. Okay. I mean, I have like 50 bajillion of them, so I doubt I'm gonna use all of them, but it works, it's cute. Oh, and she has the same kind of, okay, hang on. Her ring, there's no way you can see it. Her tiny ring that you actually put on is the exact same kind of ring that you get. So you can like cosplay as Amaya, the actual doll you have right here. That's a good detail. That's cute. That being said, I don't know where this came from, and it looks like all her fingers don't want this to fit on her hand. Does she have French tips? I don't know a lot about nails, but are those French tips? Right there, where it's like pink and then white at the very tip. Anyway, her nails are painted. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and the video's not over because I have behind the scenes things that occurred.
Just say I have a whole thing, don't worry about it.
This is Tony. This is the person I pushed. Everyone say thank you to Tony. Scenes, we literally just started shopping at Target because we're here.
I need some coffee.
You do, and creamer.
And creamer. Is this the coffee aisle?
Also, hang on. I'm getting this because I'm gonna use it for like basing them and use them for Dungeons and Dragons. And I'm so excited.
Oh, Band-Aid!
We found Jade.
She's a little Band-Aid!
Literally looking. Okay, I know this is Rainbow High, but the first time I saw that on her backpack, I thought it was like a Naruto headband. Literally looking at all of the aisles for junior high Jade. Only one, and it's in a display aisle. It's in a display one. If you want, I don't know, if you want me to do more doll review stuff, I can. I'm not gonna make it a habit because I like to not be a one-note channel. I like to shake it up. This is more just like an extra treat for you guys being cool and hitting the like button. Check me out on Patreon. Woo!